Do I need to plan? Another conversation I have with people fairly frequently is looking at what's going on with their eating, and they'll express to me, I just need to start planning better, or I need to start planning again. And that's great. That's a perfectly valid approach. And it probably will mean that they then make better choices, because it'll probably mean that come hungry o'clock, the easiest, most convenient option available for them is a better one in some respect. It's lower calories, more fresh, more nutritious, whatever definition we're going off for our particular goals. But we don't necessarily need to plan. I don't plan my meals all that massively. I just know that the majority of the food I have in the house will mean that I get plenty of fresh, nutritious food. I know roughly what portion size of different things works for a person of my size and activity levels. And sometimes when we get stuck behind this concept of having to have a plan, we think that when we've not planned, it's automatically going to be bad. And we go even further in the opposite direction. We think I hadn't planned properly, and then we get not just a wrap from the garage forecourt, but we get the wrap, the chocolate bar, the crisps, the full fat drink. We could have just had the wrap and a bottle of water. Ultimately, the only thing that actually dictates our progress towards our goals that are related to our eating is what we put in our mouth. That's it. The amount of planning and prep that went into it doesn't actually matter if the thing going into our mouth is still essentially the same. So maybe plan and prep, maybe that works brilliantly for you. If it doesn't, don't then use that as a justification for going completely in the opposite end of the spectrum and massively overdoing it when we don't really need to. Just remember that all that really matters, all that actually ever really exists, is the decision that we're making at this very moment. And all that actually dictates our goals from a nutrition perspective is what we choose to put in our mouth cumulatively over the course of a week.